When does a scriptural day begin? The question of when a day begins is critical for understanding and observing Yahuah's appointed times, Muad'Dim. Many follow a sunset to sunset model, but a closer examination of the scriptures reveals the day begins at sunrise. Key scriptures to consider: Bereshit, Genesis 1:5. And ALUAH called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there came to be evening, and there came to be morning, the first day. This verse establishes a separation of light, day, and darkness, night. The pattern shows that the day, light, is distinct and precedes the night. Yashar, Jasher 8:9. And the sun rose above the horizon, and it was called morning. The rising of the sun is directly associated with the beginning of a new day. Shamut, Exodus 16:23-24. This is what Yahuah has said. Tomorrow is a rest, a Shabbat Kadash to Yahuah. Bake what you bake today and cook what you cook, and lay up for yourselves all that is left over to keep it until morning. Here, morning signifies the next day, not evening. Talim, Psalms 113:3. From the rising of the sun to its going down, the name of Yahuah is praise. The focus is on a day being defined by the time the sun is visible. Mark 16:2. And very early on, one of the Shabbats, they came to the tomb when the sun had risen. The new day began with the sunrise when the woman went to the tomb. Historical and cultural context. In ancient Yasharal, the day's activities began at sunrise when light allowed for work and travel. The night was reserved for rest, with morning marking a fresh beginning. Bereshit, Genesis 19:15. Shamut, Exodus 18:13. The sunrise to sunrise model is consistent with the natural rhythm of light and darkness. Misinterpretation of a day beginning at evening. Some assume evening starts a day based on Bereshit, Genesis 1. However, the phrase evening or morning refers to a complete cycle of a day, not its beginning. Scriptural example: the Pesach, Passover, and Matzarim, Egypt, began at evening, but the instructions for the day, removal of leaven, were to be completed by morning. Shamut, Exodus 12:6-10. Start the day at sunrise. Begin your observance of Yahuah's days when the sun rises. Align with Yahuah's creation order. Observe the day in harmony with the light, which Yahuah called good. Live in Amunah. Understanding the correct timing strengthens obedience to the Torah and allows proper alignment with Yahuah's timing. The scriptural evidence supports a sunrise understanding of a day. This aligns with the creation narrative and the natural rhythm of Yahuah's order. Let us strive to walk in his truth and observe his appointed times in Amunah and obedience. Shalom and Baruch are those who walk in the light of Yahuah's truth. Talim, Psalms 89:15. Shalom.